test alpha. "458 hours since we started this adventure. We're continuing our path to the King of Rats on the Europe server. The system remains the same. Taking one work, one step at a time, but doing this step with consistency even when it gets hard. This is going to be a test stream to see how well does the new connection I have after I move to a new country. We're going to use tier 7 until we make around 30 million, so I can use my 5.4 per staff with an 7.3 build and take it from there. For the attunement, I need around 7.58 million silver. This is why. Okay, my bad. Let's go from the other side. Also, guys, if you're watching, tell me how do you see it, how the sound is. Because the internet connection is not as good as in my home country. And here we might have some problems. So you hear me? I mean, I know there will be like most likely some dropped frames because it's a Starlink connection, but I'm trying my best, you know, guys. I just rented this place out, so in case something is not working properly, I will have to talk with the owner. Also, tomorrow is my first day at work. After that, I should have plenty of time to stream. Wait, that was a legendary No. Let's take this legendary, guys. Even if it's a greater wisp, I don't care, like, just the camps. My lucky day. Getting a legendary after logging in. That's perfect. Okay, so we have a camp. Alright. Have to wait to eat some food. If you're wondering what happened with the tier 10 set, I just died to a light crossbow a couple of days ago. And I have to build up the bank. We need around 30 million. Like 18 million for the set. Retuning the weapon and taking the other parts. And 12 million just as backup in case I die. Also, thank you, Dasan. There's someone here. Okay, I'm just going to try to take mobs. Pretty dangerous because it's a greater mist. It's not a solo normal one. So since we already gathered some people, tell me, how is your week, guys? How's it going? Did you bank anything? I think these guys are solo. Okay, let's kill this guy. It will give us around 10k raw silver and also some fake credits. Usually I wouldn't recommend you to go in the Greater Mist, but as this is a legendary, it's good for farming some mobs. Since we also done a mission. No, that's done. I'm just on YouTube. because this is my main platform. I mean, from what I know, it's not worth doing it on Twitch as long as my main stuff is on YouTube. My main content is like long form videos. I'm just starting out trying the streaming, see how it works. Okay. And we already found a mini boss. Man, this guy hurts a lot. You have to stay out of his aura, because you'll get down and someone might kill you afterwards. Especially now because I'm on tier 7. 100k, not bad at all. Let's go. Okay. I have 1 minute 40. If you have any question, now is a very good time to ask one. Also, that's done. It's okay if you leave the messages. It's just the like the in-game chat. Or you don't want to be the first one that messages. Someone's here. I think he has a partner most likely, so yeah, he has a partner. We'll just go and hunt some mobs. Or I can even try to get the Daybreaker. I don't know why he follows me around. Okay. Either way. Just so you know, guys, this is a greater mist, so it's pretty dangerous. But I got it because it's a legendary, so we might find something good. It depends on the RNG. And sometimes you get only tomes, but sometimes you get the good stuff. Okay. I got to turn on the satchel, my bad. How much spec do you need? You need around... I mean, in your main build, you need around 100 spec. If you want to start doing some PvP. I mean, you can ride people live on your last spec, but it's not as profitable. There's a guy, Daybreaker, okay. Don't mind him. Who's this one? Oh, just a battle axe, okay. I mean, without 100 spec, I would say you won't do that much. Especially because now it's been like a few months since the server started. So most of the people will have like 100 spec in their main build. It depends. Tier 6 Abby, but it's for 2 people, so no thank you. Oh. Mount up, my little friend. I would have loved to fight this one, but there are 2 people, I'm solo. Ah, there's also a chest. I can have it because there will be like teams of people. You're speccing battle axe with curse. How is battle axe now against them? I mean, it's... You can work with it, like... It's good, it has sustain, you can do some PvE. As long as you can kill like tier 8 mobs, you should be fine with any weapon. Like any weapon that can kill tier 8 mobs and tier 8 bosses with low IP, like... That's perfect. And I'm not talking about like nature tree, because the nature tree is very bad, especially in the mists. You can be put in combat very fast and you can do much, like you can take objectives only if they are free, like you have no potential to like dominate like low tier people. Even on high tier, like the rats will group up and kill you. Also, I could have tried to get the tier 8 boss, but it's pretty hard to do in tier 7. Especially after his after he has like 20% health, he gets a buff and his autos like hurt like crazy. So I'll just do the mobs and maybe we find the arcane or an artifact boss. Should be nice. Man, this hurt. Like tier 8 mobs hurt like a track. Who's this? Carving. You want to be my friend? He's alone. He declined. Who's this one? Yeah, I know you. To try some red ganking in the roads. Well, I don't know about buffs on the roads, but if you don't have a duo on you, it's pretty hard to do it. I mean, I could try, but I won't make much. Best silver at the moment for solo plays is still the mist. Like if my friend comes online, like Dr. Operon, let's check if it's up. No, he's not. No, it's. I mean, he was here like 3 hours ago. If he comes online, we can try some roles together. What's this guy doing? I think he's sleeping. Okay, he ran away. Man, the arcane is here, but I mean, high risk, high reward, guys. This situation, like, I can get double ganked because it's a group mist, but it's a tier 8, so we should try. Like, what do we have to lose for real? Just stay away from. Like, now he's gonna jump, just walk in a straight line. After 4 autos, he also jumps, walk in a straight line. You see? Easy. Now he's gonna jump again. If he's slow by the paddle, you can just walk in a straight line. So 1, 3. Yeah, I missed this one, my bad. Now he's gonna jump again. And just die already. Perfect. Okay, let's take this very quick. 600k, not bad at all, guys, not bad at all. Okay, take this. Ah, it's perfect. And the ganker just missed me. Ah, my lucky day. Let's check here. Okay. Inventory is full. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to try to look for an upgrade. If we find purple or legendary, we're going to stay in the duo mists, even though we're solo. Which rotations does that? You mean the spell rotation? Oh, you mean for the arcane spider? I mean, the arcane is pretty easy to kite. The only problem is like sometimes you might get a FPS drop or a ping drop. Then you get hit, and every hit from a jump or after every 4th attack, it's poisoned. And man, it does hurt, especially if you have like tier 7 or tier 6 and it's a tier 8 arcane. Like, if someone ganks you, you're dead. This is why you have to stay healthy on the arcane. Have more chances to fight. I got hit like 1 time on the arcane because I'm streaming and the pings drops some point. But it's all good. I mean, we made like in 20 minutes we made around 600k, so pretty good. Even more like 700 maybe with the mobs. I think even like 800k, almost 1 million. Now we're just going to bank, and after this we're going in the solo ones. Also, we're not far from the tier 8 conqueror's chest. Last time I got like 400k, it was so bad. Hello, amazing. How are you? Man, someone died. Let's kill him. Glad to have you on the stream, man. Glad to have you on the stream. I've been on the road like the last week, so now I arrived like my at my permanent residence, like at least for the moment, like the next 6 months I should stay here. Tomorrow I start a new job, but I will have more time to stream because I'm alone and nobody disturbs me. So let's bank this, buy something, and then we go again. Man, I just found a duo Miss Legendary after I connected to the stream, so I think it's pretty good start.
Got everything?
What happened to my gear? Well, it happened, light crossbow happened. Apart from the, man, I don't know why I can't see my deaths, but... Hello, SBI, where are my deaths? It's interesting. Because they're like showing me my kills, and on the deaths there's also like I died to a light crossbow a couple of days ago. I was like very greedy, but no worries, I'm going to buy it back. I just need like around 30 million total. Like I need around 12 million as a backup and 18 million to reattune the weapon and also buy the tier 10 gear. And here is a group of gankers. What the actually? Okay. They're fighting with the air. Just going to look for a wisp. Let's see how many times we die today. Because I was thinking if I die too much, I was thinking for a change of pace to try to do some corrupted dungeons like with low tier gear and stuff. And I will show you how to make some free silver. I mean, it's less than in the mist, but if you don't have my spec, you won't be able to make like 3-4 million an hour like I'm doing currently. I mean, sometimes I make only 2 million, but in the end, if you add it all up, like it's around 3-4 million because of the kills, which you don't always get. And also, if my friend comes online, we can also try some roads. Because it's better like to do it in a group of at least two people. Oh, we got a torch. Not bad. Let me just close this for a second. What the... I don't know why, but... There's a carving on the right side. Hello, friend. Oh. Another friend? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Man. Well, let's see if he dies. Welcome to Albion, boys. I mean, we almost got the car. I think we got the... I don't know, maybe we got the carving. Maybe I was a little too greedy. Let's see, did we get the carving? So it was a yeah, I think it was this Claren blade. Okay. At least let's say hello to our killer. So I'm gonna send him my my usual message. Okay. If I had my cooldowns, we might have won that fight, but I didn't have all my cooldowns. So let's regear and go again.
Have a look.
Nothing to worry about, guys. Death is part of the journey. So... okay. I don't know why it got so expensive. What? Something's wrong here. Okay. This seems okay. Oh, the stag is pretty... okay.
Stay on.
Ah, it seems that the market bugged. I don't know why. Okay. I'm trying to buy some, like... it should have bought, like, my stew, like, what the...
Don't be shy.
SBI, do something about this?
See you later.
Okay. And they... okay, I don't have a... let's buy the stack. Let's see, normal... okay. Let's buy an excellent one.
Come again.
Perfect. And now we're good to go. Let me just check what we got here. Very quick. Oh, okay. We got the merchant avatar. Interesting. So okay, we have to kill some people to make our silver back. And I think I can also check here. Let's see, maybe we can upgrade our cultist. No, I need like 100k more. Okay. Time to bang, boys. I forgot to eat, but I can eat later. Greater miss, no. There's usually like a certain spot where I always find the wisp, but it depends because it is like near the entrance. And the people come and just... Yeah, here it is. But sometimes the people pass and the wisp goes away. Maybe this time we can do it better. Let's start with the small camp. I mean, in the end, even if you die, like, what's important is that you're farming and you're increasing your specs on the main build. Boom. Who's here? Dual swords. We can fight. If he wants to fight, we can fight. But usually they don't want to fight me, so... You don't want to fight, friend? I think he ran away just... I mean, I keep down my average IP, but still they... If it's an experienced player, he's not gonna fight me because he knows I have like more spec than him. Yeah, who's that? Bro, what are you? Okay. Thank you very much. I will use my cleric here. And he's just going to die. Because he was greedy. Yep. I usually keep my pot if I don't need it because like last time I might get ganks. Just because he's a fire it doesn't mean he can fight me on like 300 less IP. And we can go for this Abbey. Against Cleric Robe, if you don't use your E, you have more chances to win. Especially if it's lower IP. If you use your E and he uses Cleric, you're just gonna waste your Q stacks. Now our goal for this sub is to make around 500k, and if we make around 500k we can go and bank. If not, we're going to look for enchanted wisp. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Try to do only the middle ones. This guy says he missed all his attacks. Well, what to do, guys? We'll do mistakes. Like, I also died with him, so nobody's perfect. Also, I want to know, is the chat still working? Or I have to restart it? Man, what the actually? Okay, this mob's just bugged on me. They should have lost the aggro. Which properties to catch up upon awakening? Well, usually damage, max health, and IP. Also, if you have the chance, like, some defense is not bad. Depending on the build, also lifesteal, but usually I would go damage, max health, and IP, just to increase your damage. And let's close the satchel. Don't want to spec anything for the moment. I will just get the 20% credits like you normally get. Why is the subject good fight? Like, GF is not girlfriend. It's good fight, guys. It's good fight. And if it's not a good fight, like, you know, like, they should get the joke if it's not a good fight. Did I buy any cosmetics? No, I just got the free ones. I mean, default is good. Like, usually, like, the lowest resolution you can get in a game works better than the cosmetic one. Like, especially in fights and stuff. Like, usually it's best to have the classic stuff. I mean, I got some cosmetics from my missions, but okay, this is a nature that's sleeping. I think he has a legendary or something. And he used cleric. I can use this. Ah, he used his but too early. Okay. Man, it all trashed. Okay. I mean, it's still a kill, so. But it all trashed. Man. Should have been a little more. Okay. I'll not take this. Okay, let's take a look. I think it's a green one. No, it was a purple. And they trashed. Oh my god. Okay, let's throw this two out. Take this and this. You have cosmetics? Yeah, if you panic, you won't win. Like, he could have just run, but he used his scowl too early. Like, spamming is not gonna work. Just take a second, like, inspect your enemy. Someone is here. Inspect your enemy, and then you can go in like this. Like, and if you catch it, good. If not, well, it's unlucky. That's it. Most likely I won't catch him because he has more mobility than me. I mean, he went on that way. Why? The exit's on that side, bro. Why are you running? I think he wants to bait me, but with my IP? I don't think so. I mean, I need 18 seconds. And now I'm gonna get slowed. What's he doing? Go away? No, bro. Not going away. Now he went away. Like, if you have the chance, just send them all home. Because now I have this chest. And if it's a sweat lord, I can run with him. Like, but if there are too many reds, I can't fight the sweat. So better this way for everyone. Man, he saw me. Like, he's not stupid. Like, you can see the reaction of the player if he saw you or not. And also he was like near the exit, so no way to kill him without the poison. Because I need the slow from the poison to kill. Like, he was in this room, and with his boots he would get on this room. Maybe I could catch him here, but still not enough without the poison. I mean, he had more mobility than me. Because in theory you can do a lot of stuff, you know? But if you want to put it in practice, like, it's not gonna work. Like, I have a lot of practice with this. I know how people react. And he saw me like the second I went on his screen. So... You got the build, you have 120 spec, but the rest of the tree I have 0. Well, I have like the whole tree to 100s. This is why it works better for me. And this is why I can use like tier 10 and even 11. Like, I mean, it takes some time to farm it up, but we're gonna do this on stream. Currently I need around 15 million to get the tier 10 one. I mean, I have the weapon, but it costs me like 8 million to retune it. Like, that weapon is around 50 million. So if I'm retuning it, it's not that much. If you think about it. I mean, the people that watched the last video, like, they know which weapon I'm talking about. Hunter Hood is useless. I mean, if you want to learn to use your pieces, yes, like, use Hunter Hood. But it got very nerfed. Like, before the nerf it was like 100% reflect. But after the nerfs, like, it's not that good, so... I mean, it's good practice to use Hunter Hood, to remember to use your headpiece, but otherwise, like... There's the Soldier Helmet, Guardian Helmet, Cultist Cowl, Helmet of Valor, Felm Cowl, so on, so on. This guy wants to kill me, but I'm going to mess him up. What's up, bro? Oh, now you're putting me to sleep. Okay, you're dead, bro. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, well. And hello, my little friend. Man, I aimed it so hard. Let's say hello to our yeah, only 8.3. I mean, it's not that much. And his weapon is not, I mean, it's awakened, but yeah, we'll explain when I use grudge. Just give me 1 second to rebuy. I was reading the chat, boys. I was reading the chat. That's why we died there.
Welcome, friend.
So I'm gonna buy the stack very
Want
quick.
everything? Want a trade?
It's a very good start of the day. So okay.
Stay honest.
Yeah, the timing, of course. So we're using grudge against hard counters, like for example the in our case it was a bolt casters. It might have been, I don't know, something melee. Also it's very good against melee matchups, the grudge. It's good against cleric robes. It's good against, like, if you can't use your E, usually, if you can't use your E and it's melee, usually go for this. Like, if you can stay in melee range, you can go with grudge. You'll have more damage. Against cleric robe, you can't use your E. Against swords, they have like an ability to stop your E. Like, against dodge roll on boots, you can also use the grudge, because you're not gonna use your E. Then, for example, I don't know, blood letters, double bladed, you go for laser, because you have damage resistance reduced, and also more damage for your E. Then if you go against low spec, for low spec I would use either root or laser to dismount them. Usually the root is good for dismounting, like you catch the mount and you kill him. Then, like for PvE, usually like for groups of mobs, you go for the paddle and curse beam if they're like the small ones. If they're enchanted, you go for laser and paddle. It's same for the bosses. Like, the only boss I would use this combination, like the first Q, laser and the E, it would be the Fate Dragon, because he jumps around and you can catch him with the paddle. Was this a good explanation for you guys? Let me check very quick the cultist. Ah, we need 20k more. I still don't know how we managed to get the blood letter there, but it's fine with me. Okay, you're welcome, amazing. This is the cycle of life in Albion, guys. Like, especially if you're using only tier 7, you can expect to die more often. after you manage to get like tier 9, tier 10, tier like 8-3 and so on, like after you have the spec, you can get like better gear and you will die less. Otherwise, like you have to risk. You won't win much, you know? Either way, if I went from the start to that chest, I might have died because bloodletter and it was a choke point. So yeah. Why is full of gankers here? Oh my. Oh, also the grudge is good against arcane. I know it's not meta or something, but they have that sort of thingy ability that they teleport and stop your E. There are many abilities that stop the curse E, so you just have to practice and learn which one. I mean, usually I would say like start with the laser W and then learn the root and grudge. Now let's make some silver, guys. Or at least try. I can say that the ping in Germany is better than in my home country, but the speed is pretty expensive and it's not consistent. Okay, because the OBS says like there are some FPS drops and stuff. At least I don't have a drop in ping, so that's fine. White one. Always turn on the satchel if you're doing a camp, like it's safer for you in the long term, like you're yeah, you see? There's someone here that wants to fight. Hopefully it's not a sweat lord, but you never know. Okay, they're fighting. Okay. Who's Gucci? I think this bow is Gucci, so... Man... Okay. What's he doing? You're good, bro? Fortunately, I couldn't get dismounted, so... What to do? I tried. Battle axe, okay. It's not a sweat lord, but it's still like tier 8. And also he has a purge, so we won't fight that. Maybe this guy wants to fight. I know I can beat him. No, he doesn't want to fight. Even though he has the Guardian helmet, he could counter because you can't use your E. I mean, you can use it, but it's just gonna stop the damage, and you need the Q damage. So this guy again. Man, it's 2024, like undercover, it's not my way. Like if I want to become the king, like I have to be like straight with the stuff. I'm gonna try this chill howl. Man. Okay. I wouldn't fight chill howl, but he has like PvE build. Oh no, this is like not PvE build. It's group content build. Goldstein on top 5 best PvP players. I don't know, man. Like he's doing entertaining stuff at this point. Like he has a spec for it. Like usually the top 5 PvP players are in the top 5 PvP, you know, on a server. Because they also do like group stuff. But if you want to see like the top 5 solo PvP, you can go on I don't know, like Murder Ledger. There's also like top 5 for each weapon. Like for example, last season I was first place. This season I haven't played much, so I don't know which place I'm with one hand curse. Either way. Hardcore expedition build, yeah. I don't know about hardcore because it's gatekept by the big guilds. You need a good team. You don't have to die. And you also like need to spec specific builds. You need IP. And it's pretty boring. I mean, okay, you're gonna make something at some point, like after you reach the highest level of hardcore expedition, but you need a team for it. Like you need people that want to do it with you. As for Goldstein, yes, like for him it's more of a business at this moment. So, and also he plays on West. Maybe this guy wants to. And this guy has like parts of builds for Hellgate. I don't know why, but that guy got like 50 seconds. What the? Okay. And we have a light crossbow, and this is a monk stuff. Quarter stuff. No, I was like first place for one head curse, not first place. But I was on top 100, so yeah. I mean, you can see some stuff on the in-game, but the problem is like they also show like for group content and stuff. So if you want to see the solo one, you have to go on like sites like Murder Ledger. Let's go for the next screen. Here we don't have anything. I mean, this season the best I got it was like 8.3 curse staff. So that would make me one of the biggest sweat lords when it comes to one-hand curse. And my current awakened weapon is pretty good. Even though I invested it like 60 million already in it. For the stats. I currently can't use it because I need to save up some silver for the build. And also I have to re-attune it because we died. And we bought it back from the killer. So yeah. Boy oh boy. What is best second skill for... Man, I wouldn't fight like fair fights with against frost and crossbows. Usually it's either garage or laser. Like for frost I would say if you want to fight them you need the laser ability. Because you won't have the potential to stay in range to garage them. Like you would be melee, so... But for crossbows, depending on the crossbow, I would say garage, always garage if you want to fight one. Never fair IP. I mean, it's a straight counter, so if you want to go like fair fight, try something else. How does it come? I can always buy the 541. Well, after a certain point, like after you upgraded the weapon to a certain point, you get legendary rating. Depending on the legendary rating, the weapon can either like drop to the opponent that killed you, or it has like less chance to get to be destroyed. And someone from somewhere, like I don't know, even in corrupted dungeons, can get it in a copper. Like solo dungeon, doesn't matter. Like at some point the weapon will drop and it might go in a coffer, and if the person is smart enough, he's gonna check the like the record of the weapon, and he's gonna send me a message and I'm gonna buy it from him like 5 to 10 million. Because I also have to pay like 8 million for the reattunement after I die with it. And so far I died like I don't know how many times, but it's pretty good. Because it's very expensive to get those traits. So I would rather buy it from the killer or someone that finds it. Okay, this is a life curse rat. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Now we have like 1 minute 46 before the next wisp. But yes, if you have the spec in your main build, it's worth to awaken a weapon, like. And the more you awaken it, the higher the chances for it to not break. If you want, I can show you my trades when I get back to the bank. But first we need to make like 500k. So far we made only tomes. So yeah. Thirty seconds. When we're down to 10, we're going. Sometimes they take the wisp and they just run away. And I'm like, what? This guy, it's a curse. If he wants to fight, I mean. It's a spear, holy. I mean, I could fight that spear if I OC, but the problem are the 2 reds. I would change just in case to grudge. Well, I'll just leave them by. What weapons did I max already? Like, I have all the curses maxed out. I mean to 100. Only this one to 120. So I mean it's the hardest part of this game, like to awaken your weapon. Who's this guy? Does he want to fight? Because if he wants to fight, I can bank something. Let's see. Death givers. Man. I would switch for the bloodletter. Otherwise I could have root him in place. Well, unlucky. Now we have to go to the chest because the spear guy might get his OC down by then. Or we might be able to red them. Now, to show you what weapons I have next, let's go to curse. I also have a few ones for like 50 on the light crossbow, but that was just for fun, like to have a change of pace. Hello Ribas, sorry. How are you, mate? Well, Ribas, we died with our tier 10 set, so a light crossbow couple of days ago. Now we're farming. Buy another set. I mean, we still have the weapon. I bought it back, but we need like 8 million to retune and also some stuff. Some stuff more for the and now we're gonna team on this guy. Yeah, no teams. Okay. Does he want to fight? I will take. Okay, let's attack this guy. It was a light crossbow, man, like 300k, not bad at all. Very good. It seems that we also get some love sometime. Like the battle axe didn't want the spear to get it and gave it to me. I don't know if he's on stream, but thank you very much, man. I forgot to switch off this, okay. Yeah, well, I had higher IP, but I was very greedy and went in with my boots, and I didn't have boots to keep the grudge on him. You want to see a set gamer? Okay. Yeah, I will show you, man, no problem. But just keep in mind this is the EU server, it's not the West. So prices are exponentially different. Because last time I checked, like the gold on the West server it was like crazy amount, like 7-8k. And I was like, what? How much IP? What? What do you mean, how much IP? You mean the difference between the light crossbow and me? How much silver did I spend to get the 120? Well, the 120 is almost 80 million. If you get it from zero, like it's around 80 million. Like you need 14 million for 0 to 100 and 64 to get from 100 to 120. Forgot to turn on the satchel, but anyway, it's all good. Most likely it's only books. Yep. I mean, my IP doesn't matter. I try to keep it as lower as possible. I use tier 6 cultist cowl and the boots. The most important part are the damage items, like the weapon, robe, and offhand. It depends also on what offhand you had. Like the lowest cape you can find, and also keep the boots low, like 1 tier lower than the set. Same for the cape. But it all depends, like if you need the damage or not. Like if I have If this was a Cowl of Purity, I would use like tier 7. But it's not. It's a defensive one, so... The weapon, the armor and the offhand are very important when it comes to damage. This is mine. I'm just gonna dismount. And he will run home, of course. Just go home, my friend. Yes, green chest. Now, if you're asking why I killed him, like, I want that griffin. And I want no interruptions. Like, if you have the chance to kill anyone, guys, just kill them, like. It's a waste of time for you. For example, that guy wanted to get the griffin and I wouldn't get the griffin. So... Okay. This is not a very good spot, but I'll just kill it very quick. Man. If you're not near mobs, like, you can kite better, but this is a very bad spot. Okay. You see, guys? 800k. 800k, and the rat wanted to get it from us. So, just kill him. Take what you have to take, you know? Like, if you come in the mist, expect to die. Like, it doesn't matter, you have like tier 10, tier 11, tier 5, tier 3, 4, tier... Doesn't matter. Less players on the map, more you're going to bank. Yeah, curse destroying mobs. I mean, if you get in the black zone, it doesn't matter if it's the mist, if it's road of Avalons, if it's corrupted dungeons. If you go like in full loot, like, expect to die. Like 1 week ago, I had 8.3. I died to a carving because I was too greedy. He had his potion, I didn't, and I died. That's it. Doesn't matter if it's 5 seconds. If you make a mistake, you're going to die. That's how it works. I don't know why this keeps closing. Let me restart the chat, guys. Let's see, I think now it's working. Man. Perfect now. There is a Voker. I don't know what you're saying there, but if you can use the Google Translate, it would be very good so that we can understand like English. Now, before we go in the next mist, let's see if this guy gets the joke or not. Ah, okay. If we don't find like an upgrade, we're just going to bank. We have like 1 million already, so if I was using like higher tier gear, I could have stayed more, but we're using tier 7, so if we have more than 500k, we're just going to bank. Okay, we need one more K might and we get the tier 8 conqueror's chest. Man, I'm using the so there are two ways. If you have the silver, like you can use auto respec with high tier satchel, or you can just use the auto respec. You'll save a lot of money. Or you can use like all the top. I will show you, like, just me. I will go back very soon to bank this and I will show you what I mean. Like you can also use the satchel with like tomes you get from the mist, or like the free ones. I mean these ones and this. And use an 8.3 satchel and auto respec to get like to save time, because time is, I think, is the most essential one. After a certain point we're all short on time, especially if you're working and stuff. So let me just show you what I mean. But for this to work, like, you need a lot of silver, so I will repair this and I will show you. And you also have to keep in mind that we have like global discount on this server, because until the gold is 5k, like, you're going to get a discount until someone buys enough gold for it to go up. So I'm gonna put this in the bank very quick. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. That's it. Okay, so here I have some tomes, like these are from Conqueror's chest and stuff. Okay. Tier 4 you can get, like, if you're doing the big camps in the mist. And also tier 3. And we have tier 8.3 satchel. The cost is 1.13 silver per fame. This means for each fame you have in a combat tome like this one, you're gonna pay 1 silver. If you have auto respec, you're going to pay another silver, but it's twice as fast. And you get like twice as many credits without fighting any mobs. So if you have the silver and you have some tomes and a satchel, I mean, it's a good investment. Like, if you want to save, like, I don't know, 20% of your income, and then you can spec up your main build like I did and start making the real silver, like 2-3 million an hour. So far I died too much, so, but it's gonna come back to me, because I will also get kills. Even though, like, from what I saw, I make less on, like, on when I'm on stream, because I'm not used to it yet. But after some point it should be back to the right amount. Like, when I'm offline, I'm usually making more. Those that watch my videos already know this. And now we can go for another run. But first I will get hygienic set. Okay, I will go for the hygienic set. I will show you 1 second. Yes, to get better you need to die. I mean, of course you need to fight, but you need to learn to die, you know. Because some fights are really worth it, like, you get a ton of silver.
Don't be shy.
On East is 50 million? Okay. So let's see, hygienic set. Yeah, it's the internet, Ribas. Like it's not as good as back home. It's like a Starlink connection. I just moved into a new place, and I'll see what I can do about it. So hi, Jim. Okay. I can't seem to find it, man.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think I need around 12 megabytes. And just like some point it gets like very low, like 1 megabyte, so yeah. You need a category vanity. Well, I mean he can ah, that's why. Okay, I will go back, check again. Okay.
I have lots to trade.
Vanity. Where is the vanity? Luxury. No. And maybe I can see it in appearance. Or
Satisfied?
adventurer. Innkeeper. Hygienic. Yeah, well, there will be like some downturns on the stream because it's not like a fixed connection. It's Germany, man, like the internet is horrible. Like I'm paying a ton of money for the internet, but it is what it is. Starlink connection. I mean, they said they have like also like a cable connection, and they also added the Starlink one, but it's still not good enough to stream as in back home. Like where I came from Romania, the internet is very. I had like 1 gigabyte, and it's not that expensive. But here, like it's a ton of money, and it's not stable. Especially if you're streaming and stuff. Now we'll go for the next round. Let me just check if I took everything. Yep. Took everything. I don't know why it's full of gankers today. We're hunting. I don't know what we're hunting like. Are we hunting rats? I'm not sure. Yeah, welcome to Germany. Well, if I work here like enough time, I'll be able to get like a fiber link or something. But until then, I have to manage with this. I mean, I just rented the place out, so. Well, satellite connection is stable, but like I'm not the only one on this house of apartments and stuff, so this is why. I mean, I have my own apartment, but the Starlink connection is for all the apartments on this house, or whatever you call it in English. And if they are like me, like I have the laptop, I have the phone, so yeah, you can imagine how stable it's gonna be that. Well, my profession is like I'm a creator, like photographer, but currently I had to make a change because money issues and stuff. I have to, like, I messed up on the last 2 jobs. Oh, I don't know what's this, but hello, friend. Why are you running? Okay. Okay. Now he put me in combat, so he's dead. Okay, now we can go and bank. Alright. I'm gonna send him a message. He could have just went out the portal. Yeah, as for my profession, I'm gonna work in back office. On the computer, like nothing very exciting, but doesn't matter as long as I can make my my projects, like photography projects, and also the projects on YouTube when I have the free time. One thing to keep in mind, guys, if you can get a spawn buff, just wait, because if there are gankers when you go out, you're going to die because you have like 15 seconds cooldown and you have no bubble to go to the portal. Base. Yes, leave us free silver. This is why we play curse, right? Of course, man, like, you always have to look out for yourself. It doesn't matter, like, the most important thing, like, is for you to be good, like, with your own. Like, if a job takes a toll on your health, like physical and mental health, like, you have just to quit it. So, photography is usually complicated stuff, especially at the beginning, but if you get the hang of it, like, you're going to get the good stuff. Like, I mean about money and projects. This is why I currently work, like, I will work for a company and then at some point I'm gonna open my own stuff.
Honest prices.
Even though that might take like 20 years, it doesn't matter. Like, if I have to work for a company 20 years and then have my own stuff, like, that's... I think that's pretty good. It's all about the SlightEdge, guys. The SlightEdge. The same as in Albion. You have to keep at it like one step at a time. And doing the step with consistency even when it gets hard. And I forgot to buy a stew. I'll go back to buy a stew.
Have a look. See you later.
I will quickly get a glass of water and when we can go for the next round. Alright, here we go. Let's bank another 500k. Yes, man, that's why I'm the king. I mean, I'm not yet the king of the miss, but we'll get there at some point. I want to be at least the king of rats, you know? After the king of rats, we can be the king of the mists. And from there, we'll have to see, because it's... like, this game is also group content, so... like, if you want to be the... I don't know, the first on PvP... most likely you'll have to make some adjustments to the playstyle or which weapons you're using. Curse is more about like ratting, taking unfair fights, and that's why if you want to be like the rank 1 at PvP, you have to make like you need either the spec on the items, like speccing all your main trees, or you need a certain build. I'm still looking for like not a special build, but something that can survive like the big sweat lords and like fight multiple rats at the same time. But it's gonna take some time because I'll have to spec like different armors, so but we'll get there. First I will max out this build, then I'm going to look for my next achievement, which most likely is gonna be a fate scale one. I'll show you in a second, with Mistwalker jacket or a leather jacket for the infernal shield. Like the build I'm planning to max next after this one is gonna be this one, like no, not this one, sorry, it's this one, like the Crypt Candle, Call of Purity, the Mistwalker jacket and the Royal Sandals. But first I need like all the spec in the armors, then we can try it out, because armor is very important when it comes to damage. Let's turn on the satchel. And most likely we're going to get a green one, but who cares? We just need to farm. And like you saw like 5 minutes ago, we're going to bank anyway. There's someone here. Who's here, little bird? Is that fire? Okay, I'll just kill this one. Okay. Well, you see guys, it's a green one, I told you. But I don't mind, like green is good, like each tome you get, you can use an 8.3 satchel and auto respec and get a lot of credits if you have the silver. You can save it up, of course. I mean, I'm gonna need like all the tomes in the world I can get to spec up like 9 letter jackets for the next build when it comes to it. I don't hear anything. Usually in the small camps you're hearing people if they're there. Spider helmet and cursed? Yeah, well, if you want to be like, I mean you could use it, but the problem is you'll lose on defense. Like if you want I mean not fair fights, cause curse usually doesn't get fair fights. But if you want to fight someone with similar IP, it's gonna be hard with the spider helmet. So I wouldn't recommend it. Only if you're like a sweat lord, if you have a sweating build and you want to kill all the rats you can find. And we got 40k in a purple. Come on, SDI. That's how they thank me for making free advertisement. Man. 40k in a purple. Sometimes I get more even in the blue ones. Come on, SBI. My curse luck is it's very good today. Yeah, we got a tier 7. That's good. That's perfect. Oh boy. Even though the loot is like 10% nerd in here, if we find a player and manage to catch him up, we're going to bank. So, turn off the satchel, and I need the rose for PvP. In case someone gets us on the first camp. I usually do only the middle camps, I mean this one. But in case we get ganked, this one will be good. Rose is the best one for PvP in the Abyss. I mean, it also depends on your build, but usually Rose. Yeah, that's more for reds, of course. And we got the tier 8 conqueror's chest. We're gonna open it when we get back home. Most likely it's gonna be like 400k. But some people are keeping them some time because they think they can get a tier 8 baby mammoth. I mean, some people get it because I have like 1 or 2 friends in Albion that got it before, but it's a very small chance. So I wouldn't hope for much. If we get 400k, it's fair enough. Well, 100k in purple is good, man. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't know, like purple should be like, I don't say like legendary, but come on, bro. I mean, if it's purple, I mean, like, it's 1 tier lower than the legendary, so it should have something. Even if it's a common mist. Of course, green. I mean, even the green ones have... Look, this one has 12k, it's a green. Come on. Like, okay, it's tier 7, but... It depends. Sometimes, like, you get 8.3 items in blue, common mist. Sometimes you get legendary in green tier 7 and it's like, you see it's 7 minion and you're like, what? And sometimes you're in legendary and you see you get only tomes in 4 camps and you're like, okay, thank you SBI. Yeah. Happens to the best of us. Someone was here. Okay. And he doesn't have premium. Bad for him. If you play this game without premium, it's like wasting your own time. Because you lose like 50% of stuff. Okay. Of course he went out. Now I have to wait for my boots. Fine by me. Then you're doing habits for about an hour and you open 10 chests. Yeah, well, bro, what to do? I mean, in the end, it adds up. Like, if you're killing people, you're going to bank. Especially because with the items I have like I could fight like 1400 IP and still win. Even 1450. Depends on the build. Yeah, of course he ran. Like, what he can do. He's not stupid. Man, I really hate carvings, like, oh boy, oh boy. Every time I get the chance to kill one, every time they escape, like, even last week I had 8.3, he had 8.3, I won the first round and he won the second round, because he had the, like, lower lower tier potion. Yeah, well. I need a rose, so get to the chest. Here we go. The mobs are using the wrong abilities. I don't know what happened, but I think SBA made some changes. What? Dual swords? Okay. What's up, bro? You're fighting me? Okay. Okay. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Well, I trolled a little there because he had dodge roll. I should have used grudge. Well, anyway, we might still have enough time to get the chest. Let's see. Like if I have dodge roll, you should use grudge. This is not a rose. Let's check the next one. What's this? This is a yellow. This is a blue one. I need a rose, guys. This is also a yellow. What? Okay. Man, Hunter Hood is one of the most useless helmets in this. Like everybody's using it because they're using, like, they see the old videos from players and also the new ones from the players that don't know this game. But it's fine with me because I win more fights. Like it's very easy to win against like Hunter Hood. Man, I wanted the rose. Come on. It's not complicated. You just have to time the dodge roll well enough, and you'll win the fights. But even without the dodge roll, I still had my pot, so I would have won. Even though sometimes you might get greedy and lose the fight, but I have enough experience to know. Okay. If you're wondering why I get this one, because I want to try to get a chest. And I need a buff. It doesn't matter which buff. Okay. Yeah, so what was I saying? The dodge roll for an experienced player is very easy to use. It's like 1 second before. It's very easy to count, because the curse has like 2 bones, and you can see the last bone is the last second. How many fights I get average? Like an hour or? I mean, sometimes I get like a fight like every 15 minutes. Sometimes I don't get fights for hours. But usually I have a fight at least every, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. Yeah, man, good fights, of course, but against Curse, nobody is gonna want to fight a good fight, you know? Like a fair fight. Because we're going to lose. If it's a fair fight for me, it's not a fair fight for my opponent. Yeah, let's get this one. Hopefully no jumping sweat lords in this. 100k, okay. Who's this? Of course, my friend Carving. Yeah. No, thank you, bro. He had Purge and Assassin Jacket. And 1 tier above. No, thank you. And no, I mean, I would have fought him, but the problem was his rose. I had the yellow buff. I had the rose. So no, thank you. too much healing. I mean, is man, like this, like think about it, like here in the middle is like it starts the countdown. Here it's a second, here is another second. I mean, it's not exactly another second, but it might be around here. So if you press dodge roll on the last bone, it should be enough. Like, it's 0.8 seconds, the dodge roll. So if you press it when it gets to the last bone, you should be safe. I mean, from my experience, that's how it works. It's not like exactly the last second, but you're safe. Just try it out and see exactly, because I usually don't use dodge roll. I just use grudge to kill the opponents. Like against a mirror matchup, I will use grudge and I'm gonna win the fight. Man, if you're going like, it doesn't matter which build you have, if it's 8-3, 8-4, we're going to hunt everyone, it doesn't matter. For me it's the same, like if I get a chance to kill someone, I just kill them, because they'll either rat me when I fight a fair fight, if I ever manage to get a fair fight, or they're going to take away my, I don't know, artifact bosses, spiderlings and so on. Because some people just come in the mist to rat. So if you come to rat, you should expect to die. That's how it works. Okay, Ridas, have a good one. And we got another blue. No, it's a purple one. Okay. That's good. Let's hope for 100k, but you never know. $80k, okay, not bad at all. For a purple, it's not the best, but well, what to do? Mirror matchup, it means like a similar build or a curse user. That's mirror matchup. Hello Vano, I didn't lose the curse staff, but I mean I died with it, but I bought it back. But I need like 7. I need like 17. I need like 30 million total to reattune the weapon. Like it costs like 8 million for the weapon, and also buy a tier 10 set like 7.3. No, I don't have auto respec. I'm keeping my silver currently to become Sweat Lord. Man. Okay. So do you have purge? Okay. 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 I think I can mount up. Yeah. Just gonna mount up. I was a little bit cocky there, because I was reading the chat and stuff. That is fine. We're going to be fine, boys. He's spaced too far away, this is why I managed to escape. Otherwise he could have just purged my boots. This is why you should fight always, like, not just run, just fight it. It doesn't matter if you don't have the PvP abilities, if you're in PV, it doesn't, just fight it off. and you'll get your chance to survive. So okay, let's see. Man, the way I'm doing the camps, like it's pretty safe. But this time I was a little bit greedy and was reading the chat while killing the mob. I should wait. Okay, what's this guy doing? He's now king, bro. He's using like the imp stuff. What's this guy doing? Like, of course, the imp is a very good counter for this build if he has purge, and he also has like Mistwalker jacket. The problem was I was on PvE abilities, and I was reading the chat, so. It is what it is. This is why even if you die, guys, just keep at it. It's going to get better. Well, I could tell you how to gank on Kerstaff, but the thing is you have to learn. Like, you have to practice how to, because it's not like, okay, go with these abilities, go with that build, you need this IP. I mean, I have a lot of videos that can tell you that. Problem is, like, you have to take the build and see for yourself. Okay, I like the laser ability. Usually I use the root ability to dismount people. If you have low IP, you can, I don't know, catch people mid-fighting, they're going to dismount you. But you need to practice and see for us, okay, I need this for this build, I need this for this situation. Which is more efficient, satchel or auto respec? Well, silver wise, I would say like auto respec all the way. But if you want to save time, you can buy an 8.3 satchel. And when you gather enough tomes of tier 4 and like this ones and this one, tier 3, tier 4, we can use the 8.3 satchel in your bank home, like don't get it out because you're gonna die with it, and turn auto respec on, and you're gonna save a lot of time. But first you need the silver, of course, like you need savings. Like I managed to spec up my curse to 120 because I had the savings to finish specking the build trees. My greatest strat, I think it's I don't remember if I got to sell the weapon, but it was an 8.4 guy. 8.4. The thing about awakened weapons, like, it's dependent on the stats. I mean the traits, and how much the person is willing to pay. So I think it was like, I don't know, 200 million something. I don't remember. On this server, I think the best I got, it was like 18 million kill. Because I sold the weapon for a lower amount. I needed the silver. Who's this guy? Okay. They're so dumb. I don't know how they think they can dismount me, but okay. You good, bro? Ah, okay. Got it. Got you, bro. Okay, they teamed up to kill me. No, I didn't use any other curses on this server. I just used this one and made silver to spec up the other. Time to go, boys. As I'm gonna do just the middle ones. That's very efficient. But I can start with this one in case we find someone for PvP. You never know. Okay. And someone was here. Okay. Let's check him out. Okay. Perfect. I think he's not around on that side. Let's check in here. Maybe he ran away, I don't know. What? Come on. Black market traffic, crafting? No. I'm not an economy player. I'm a PvP player. I have to look for this guy. He should be around somewhere. He's not here. Maybe he ran when he saw me. Or he went to the next middle one. The 5-4 set? Well, I still have the weapon because I bought it up from the killer, but I died to a light crossbow. Then I have to farm to get back the set and also reattune the weapon. The reattunement is like 8 million. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with the YouTube, cause he's changing my, like, I'm also watching you live, like the chat, but he's sending me to the next, like the next live. Yes, I will show you the passives on my item. So damage for this one, damage for this one, damage for this one. This one doesn't have a passive, and damage for defense for this one. It's pretty simple, like damage, defense, that's it. Like nothing too complicated. Yes, I also OC when I have my wake. I mean, if it's a good fight or I get threatened or something happen, I don't know, I get ganked by a sweat lord, even though I'm also a sweat lord when awakened. Like, if it's better to OC, like to overcharge and not die, than dying, because if you die, the weapon can trash, and you're gonna have to pay a lot to make it back. So yeah, I'm going to take a rose for the chest. Okay. Yes, I'm watching the live in lowest resolution. I mean, I can't increase the resolution because it's gonna take from the stream quality. Man, what? Did the live just disconnect or something? I don't know. Okay. Was there a drop, gamers? What happened? I have 2 minutes for the chest. For the next stream, what do you think, guys? Should I lower the resolution, like 30 FPS? To be more stable, like, I don't know, It seems that the internet connection is not very stable at my new RAN. And I can't do much about it currently because I just started today. And I still have to make a lot of papers as I moved to another country. Also the new job. And the internet, like, it usually takes like 1 month if you want to modify something. $30. Okay, we can try. Let's see, any sweat lords on this one? Hopefully not, but of course it's a green one. Okay, 600k, man, not bad at all. You can go and bank. This is the curse build. We're using tier 7 to make some bank. Sorry. Hello, Kitoshi. Now we're going to bank very quick. I didn't expect to get like 600k from a green one, but fine by me. As you see, guys, like sometimes the green ones are better than the purple ones. I mean, I got in a purple like 30k, and I was like, what? So yeah, what to do? Boy, oh boy. Did I write? Did I wrote to this guy? I don't remember. Let's just... Okay.
Shall I fix or break that? Careful. Take it.
Okay. This, and this. Well, so far it seems that we're on a profit, guys. We died twice. And we made around 3 million, so it's pretty good. I don't count the raw silver. We also made some raw silver, but we used it for our cultist cow.
Deal.
Now let's see what breaks.
I have lots to trade.
Sometimes nothing
My
breaks, but
pleasure.
sometimes everything breaks. So, one. Oh, nice. I mean, the weapon is the weapon and the armor are the most expensive ones. Yeah, well, goodbye, Mircea.
Honest prices.
So 6-1 Mircea. excellent quality. So we lost around
profit?
200k with the OC, like the siphon.
Buying or selling?
I think I have some in the inventories.
Satisfied?
You're not the only one, healer. I don't know why. Like it's dump. I think it's a bug or something from YouTube. As I didn't close the stream at all. I mean, I can look again to the settings, but the program is still recording. Maybe it's the internet connection, I don't know. Like I was thinking to lower the frames for the next one, so it uses less bandwidth from the internet, as the internet is not the greatest here in Germany. So tell me, is it working now or? Because if it's working, we can go for the next round. I don't know, man. Like, I'm starting tomorrow, so I have to see how it is. Most likely it's gonna be a lot of like paper and stuff tomorrow. So maybe the day after tomorrow I'll see how is the work. It's gonna be like 4 weeks training and only then like I get the real stuff. But it seems that we're pretty lucky. We found an epic one. We have a red here. So I'm gonna turn on the satchel and we kill the mobs on the outside. They give very good amount of fame. Okay. Perfect. Nice. And as you see, it's... Yes, bro, first impression. But this applies to the bosses also, so it's not just me. I mean, I think there's gonna be like 100 people tomorrow. Not in my group, but you can imagine. I can get this guy. This is... Now. Goodbye, my lover. Don't use nature, guys. It's just a spear. As I told you in the beginning, nature, no bueno. It's not good. If you're thinking to get nature in the mist, don't. It's no good. Well, let's see, green. Oh, it's a blue one, okay. Not bad. 100k. 100k. Not the worst, not the best, especially because it's a purple mist. Thank you, man, thank you. I hope everyone finds his own path at some point, like a good job, you know. This would be like the best job I got in a few years. So we'll see. Who's here? Oh, hello, pretty boy. Ah, not enough range. Okay. He might try to steal the wisp, but I still have to check for sweat lords here. It's a rare one, so no risk, no reward, boys. This should give me around like at least 300k if I take it in. Now I got it here like this way. Who was there? Okay, I have to be careful. Even though it's near the camp, it's still the fastest way to get to the portal or sanctuary, whatever they call it. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully we don't encounter any sweat lords here. Now we can use boots. Okay. Let's see how much. 350k. Not bad at all. I mean, it's even more, but depends on how fast I can sell my tier 8 outlets. I need around 11.2k. And I can also put this in the bag and open it later. If it has like this sign, you're not gonna lose it if you die. So I just put it there to remember. Okay. Have a small camp, but I'm looking for artifact bosses or the arcane spider. Especially because it's an epic mist. It's gonna have like more stuff in it. Even though like they nerfed the arcane like a lot. It's 20% less arcanes overall. Can I make a video? Curse staff without any spec, cheap build, maybe tier 4, tier 6. Well, there is 0 to hero like on the channel from when I started. I think I started with tier 2 at the beginning of the server. You should check that out. Currently it's not worth it for me because I want to become the king of rats. That would mean I need like awakened weapon and 8.4 on me. And to kill like very juicy guys. So we'll see, we'll see. Like best I got so far on this server it was 8.3. Man, what is this damage? Okay. I think I got, yeah, I got hit by the poison, that's why. Oh, my bad. Is it green? Where is it? Where is it? It's on this side. It's blue, okay. Perfect. Not much, but it's honest work. Now we're going to look for arcane spider artifact bosses and enchanted mobs. Make some silver. Let's see. Usually when your items are about to break, I wouldn't recommend for you to fight. Because if you're, for example, your boots break, then you're a dead man, because you have no boots. Mammoth, baby, from that one? From the tier 8 conquerors? Just no way, bro. So, last 2 times I got like... One time I got like 350k. Last time I got 400k. The best one I got on this server, it was like... I think it was 1.4 million. But from the... not this one. From the tier 6 conqueror chest. Tier 8 it was garbage, always. Always garbage. No, Jared? I hope it's... How do you pronounce it? Like, Jared? Okay. Let's say Jared. So, Jared is not gonna drop, like... Everything that has this symbol is not gonna drop. You can't trade it and you can't lose it when you die. I have 2000 hours in this game, so I know the general rules of this game, I think. There are still a lot of rules I don't know. For example, the hardcore expeditions, like guild stuff. I don't play in a guild, I play solo, but for that one I'm sure about it. Because I died like a lot of times, so I know. On the used server, 1.4 million is good, bro. Like, the premium is, let's check. Premium is 70 million, so 1.4 is, it's fair. Because you get that chest just for playing. You don't do anything like special. It's not a special quest. Hopefully we can find an upgrade, but we'll see. Before that, let's send a message to our friend here. Maybe he will come on stream, who knows. Wait. What's this guy doing here? Bro, you're good? Like, they have no respect, man. No respect for the curse stuff. Okay. But man, 34 million for the premium. Oh. At that price, I would just go and work like for 1 hour and buy it with real money, like for real. What? I mean, I'm not gonna spend like 12 hours to farm premium. Lol. And that's if you can make like 3 million on average per hour like me. White. No upgrade, guys. So if you have any questions, now it's a very good time to ask them. As we're going to bank. And most likely I'll have to prepare for tomorrow morning. Have to iron some clothes, prepare some papers and stuff. 2 legendary on Abby. Man, that's crazy. How much? How much? Worst counter for... I think the chill howl is the worst counter for... You can't catch up with it. He can block your E on himself. He can block your E just by freezing you in place. Price of stag skin on you. Okay. Well, if curse is getting nerfed, it means it's good. So why would I go for another weapon?
Let me guess. You may need to fix that.
I mean, even if curse is nerfed, like they can't like nerf it to the ground. It would, even if some minor nerfs, it still be like very good. Especially if you have the spec like me. Leather jacket with shield. Well, if you have full specs in leather jackets, and that would mean like 900 out of 900, like 100 spec on each, then I would go like with the Avalonian one. Let me show you. Or the Mistwalker jacket. I don't have it good, like I'm still working on my main build, but after that I'm gonna max out these 3 of armors. I would either go, so depending on the build, I would go either Mistwalker jacket or the jacket of tenacity, because it has the highest IP in the tree, and if you use it with infernal shield, well, that's a lot of reflect. And you also have the resistances, of course, with pure mist snapper. And in this build, with these tiers, like in this build, yes, I would use it. And now let's put this in the bag, and we're also gonna look for the stack prices, as you asked. And I think I'm also gonna sell, but first I have to open this. Like I want to see how, if it's 300k again, like 350k. Come on, SBI, give me something. SBI, man, so garbage. I mean, I got 2 tomes of tier 8, but I don't need fame at the moment. Just give me silver. My god. Okay. Well, better than last time at least. Almost 500k. But now I'm gonna put this in the bank for the time being. And I'm gonna sell the stuff. 2.1 million legendary. Man, if you bought like skins, if you should keep like silver for backup and stuff. I'd say at least 12 sets before I buy anything else. I mean, if you like skins, go for them. Like, yeah, well, Spectre Hood with the Infernal Shield, no. You're not gonna have enough damage to gank or dismount people.
Don't be shy.
And you're not going to survive like Purge. Or the people just won't fight you, you know, like if you have Spectre Hood and Infernal Shield, who's gonna fight you, bro? Especially if it's fair IP, who's gonna fight you? That's the problem. So let's look for the stag skins. What? No, that's not this. It's consumables, vanity. If you show me how to find the stag skin,
Want
like
everything?
I'm not into skins, so I never search for one. I mean 10 sets, yes. Sometimes 12 is better. It depends on how often you die, you know? How much did you manage to make with 10 sets? Or you haven't done much?
Welcome, friend.
Man, you can run like I showed you earlier, like the build I would go if I was to use like leather jackets. You need, of course, all the spec in the tree if you want to make it work. Of course, you're gonna have to use the creep candle to compensate for the damage loss. But nobody's gonna fight you, bro. Like, if I see you in the mist, I'm just gonna, I don't know, like especially, I just gonna go on the other side of the map. That's it. It's not like you can, I don't know, force someone to fight you. Especially because you're a curse, you have 0 mobility. Man, if you like skins, like, you can do what you want in this game, you know, like, but for me, like, skins are, I don't know, at least for my experience in gaming, if you want to do something professionally, like, it's better to use the classic ones and a lower resolution, especially in big fights. Because even if you have the best computer, you still won't get the best amount of information you can get without a skin.
Stay honest. Honest prices.
Okay, let's sell this. Carving swords with soldier helmet. Well, it depends. Like if it's a fair fight, don't fight any carving sword. Like it's a very good counter. He can switch the boots. He can switch his W. If it's a fair fight, you just don't take it. You'll die. Like my past deaths with sweating 5 4 awakened weapon, tier 10, tier 11, like 8382. I just died because I was like very greedy fighting carving swords on similar item. Just don't fight them. Don't waste your silver. I mean, you might win the first round, but they have more mobility and they have more sustain, so you're going to lose the second round. So no carving, please. All the carving mains can agree with me on this one. Nobody's buying hammers. What? Okay. I'll sell it for 240.
Come again.
Okay. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be able to buy a tier 8 outlet. But anyway guys, so this was like a test stream. I'm gonna try to make more in the following days, depends on the work schedule and how I finish my papers and stuff. As I moved in another country, a new city, I have to make a lot of papers. If not, in my free day, like I should have at least 2 days a week, I will go into stream, and also I will try to post every Friday. If not, I will change maybe for the weekends. But every week we're going to have new video, and I'm gonna try to stream when I have the free time. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice evening.